All right, here to find g of -5, it means we're taking this function here, g, and plugging in -5 where we see x. So rewriting this where x is replaced with -5. Here to follow PEMDAS, we've got to do -3 times -5 first. So we just drag down this 5, and -3 times -5 is positive 15, and 5 plus 15 is 20. So g of -5 equals 20. Now I want y'all to go back and think about this. This means that the point -5, 20 is on this graph. This means that the point -3, -3 is on this graph. Okay? So let's find f of 1 plus g of 3. That just means you're going to find f of 1 first. So plug in 1 where you see x into f. So that'd be 1 squared plus 4 times 1. And then let's plug in 3 where we see x for g. So that'd be 5 minus 3. Plug in 3. And let's evaluate these and add it together. So we've got 1 squared is 1, plus 4 times 1 is 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. Then for g of 3, following PEMDAS, we've got to do -3 times 3 first. That would be -9. 5 minus 9 is -4. And since it wants us to add those two things together, that means we'd take 5 plus -4. 5 plus -4 is 1. So our final answer would be 1 on that one. All right, let's look at this last example. On this last example, we're using the graph to answer the following. So list the ordered pairs. Okay, first from left to right, we've got -3, 1, 2, 3, 4. -3, 4. We've got -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -5. We've got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0, 7. We've got 2, 0. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. We've got 4, -6. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 5. So to get the domain, again, from least to greatest, it's -3, -2, 0, 2. We don't need to write 4 twice, and 9. For the range, from bottom to top, we've got -6, -5, -6, -5. Then we had 0, 2, 4, and 5, and 7. That's our range values. Is this a function? No, for two reasons. Here we noticed 4 and 4 repeated for x. And look, vertical line test does not pass. I could draw a vertical line right here, and my vertical line hits through 2 points at once. So no, you could either say 4 repeats and vertical line test. All right, so evaluating f at 2. So remember, what does that represent? F of x. That means 2 is x. Let's come over here to this graph. Which of these points has an x value of 2? So if I'm on 0, I go 1, 2. This point right here has an x value of 2. F of x means find its y value. So its y value for this point that has an x value of 2 is 0. So f of 2 is 0. F of -3, that means has an x value of -3. So let's come over here, -1, -2, -3. This point is the only point with an x value of -3, and its y value is 1, 2, 3, 4. So f of -3 is 4. Now look at this one. This one's funny. It's backwards. Find f of x equal to 7. Remember, f of x, this right here means the same thing as y. Find y equal to 7. Well, let's come up on our y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. this is the only point that has a y value of 7. So its x value is 0.